All right. So what is the option here? Here we have option called, it is an option called what? -e. Look at that, here we have option -e, or you can use option called what? Main-class equal to class name. Okay, then the application entry point for standalone application. Okay, main method class is nothing but, okay, it's an application entry point for standalone application. If you want to develop a standalone application and you want to execute as a jar file, you must have this entry. So let us try to add this entry. Now go to, okay, command. What the command we need to write here? Tell me what the jar file creation command. Oh, this is the execution command. Hope you remember jar file creation command. Jar. Okay, let me write here. What is the full syntax or command for creating executable jar file? And now first option 1. Now option number 1. With only main-class property. Main-class property. Now how to write? Open command prompt. jar-cvf following by what I should use? One more e. One more property I must use, e. Jar-cvf, one more property, e I must use. Okay, then following by jar file name test.jar, following by manifest. Okay, main method class name I should mention. What the main method class name? Main method class name is test. Okay, first CVF means you have to mention jar file name. Then E stands for main method class name. So I have to mention main method class name, following by your all files. Okay, you can say star. Star stands for all the files. What are the files you are having in current directory? All the files will be included. Is it clear to all? Now let me write as a syntax. jar-cvfe, following by here. First I need to write what? Jar file name, following by what? Main method class name, following by what? Files. Okay, files you have to mention. So this is the command, and I'm writing here, for example, like this. Don't write. Hope it's clear to all. Now third option is what? Third option, create, what you call, by using explicit manifest file. By using explicit manifest file, I can create one explicit manifest file. In that manifest file I can mention entries and then copy the manifest file into jar file by using explicit manifest file. Okay, so totally there are how many ways we can add entries? 3 ways. Okay, now I want how can we add explicit manifest file? Okay, option number 2, copying entries from explicit manifest.mf file. Now observe. First step, what you need to create a text file with any name. Your wish. Name is not matter. Okay, with any name. Create a text file with any name. For example, manifest, my manifest dot, you can use as a txt or you can use as a mf, your wish. Okay, you have to use as my manifest dot mf. Then second, now I should ask the jar command copy the manifest file, copy the entries available in my manifest file into the implicit manifest file. For that I need to use one more option. Look at that, one more option I have to use. What is that option? -m, or Java 9 version onwards you can use this option, -- manifest equal to file. Are you catching my point? So if you use E, if you use option E, you must use only class name. Okay, you mention only class name. If you use -m in place of E, you have used -m, then what should I specify? File name you have to specify. Okay, then next, copy the entries from this, from your manifest file into jars manifest file by using the option, by using jar option, -m. Here let me write by using jar option -e. Okay, now what is the command now? Go to command prompt, jar -e place, what you write? M, small m you write, not capital M, small m. Jar file name, and tell me in place of main method class name what I need to write? Manifest file name, and following by files, what are the files you want to include, those files. For example, in place of class name test, what you write? My manifest dot mf, and then following by star. Star stands for all the files available here you can include. Rabuji, understanding? In place of e, what you write? M. So hope you are writing. Please write down from here onwards. Yeah, we will see that they are case sensitive or not case sensitive. We will see that. Okay, we will test. Have you completed writing? Shall we go for program? Let me write like this by using jar command option -m to copy from explicit manifest file. So that it will be more easy for you. Completed? Huh? Shall we enter into subject? I mean, a program. Come on, come on. Still, we need to complete some more points. Okay, let's start program. Okay. Tell me. Sample program. Bolo, what is the sample program? I want to write simple hello world application. Okay. I don't want to make it complicated. Simple hello world application. Let us try to develop and test. Okay. Right. And now, first I want to work with without packages. Then we'll work with packages. So because interviewer asked question from anywhere, na? Right. So now let's start write with test.java. Write down along with me. Test.java. Step 1. Create a test program to display some message. Test.java class test public static void main string array args open bracket closure bracket system.out.println. Welcome to HK world. Step number 2. Save it in folder. Shall I write like this? D:// 01 core java slash 01 java basic slash. I want to take a separate folder jar working with jar. I'm taking one folder called working with jar so that we don't have confusion with other folders as test.java. The next, step number 3. Now tell me, you need to compile now. Step number 3, compile it. Tell me, for compilation purpose, I hope no need to tell. Open command prompt with this path. Use Java C. Is it a packaged class? No. Then directly write Java C test.java. Okay. Then dot class file is created. And tell me, what is our target? Step number 4. Our target is execution. You wanted to execute? No. I want to create jar file. I want to execute via jar file, right? What do you write now? Create jar file with test.class. Only with the dot class file. .java file we don't want. Create jar file with the test.class. What is the command? Copy, paste, jar space hyphen cvf. Tell me, you want normal jar file or executable jar file? I want executable jar file. So how can I get executable jar file? I want executable jar file. So how can I, what executable jar file means? Compulsory I must add manifest file. Na? In manifest file I should add what do you call main class, main hyphen class property. So I am using option E, hyphen cvf. Tell me now. Here jar file name I want to take as small t test.jar, small d test.jar. Inside this jar file, I need to add manifest class name. What is the name of the class? Test. Test is the class name. And what the file name you need to add? Test.class. Let's see will it work or not. Okay, now let's see will it work or not. If any errors coming, we'll try to correct that errors. Okay. Now save it. Now let me go on to work on this. Copy, open notepad, paste. Right? Here I'm creating a folder. Where are you? New folder, working with jar. Open this folder, save with the name test.java. Saved. The next step is what? Open command prompt. Go to D drive, core Java, Java basics, working with jar. Open command prompt from here. The path is coming. Then compile Java C test.java. Compile tree/f. Okay, test.java, test.class. Next step is what? First step is compilation. After compilation, create jar file. Jar hyphen cvf hyphen cvfe test.jar. Test is the main method class name. Following by following by test.class. Look at there. Did you get any error? No. So command is correct. Added manifest file, adding test.class. Now we need to verify in this manifest folder, in manifest file. Okay, what do you call the particular this class name is added or not? We wanted to verify. So let's see now. We'll go to your folder. Look at that. Test.jar file is there. Open the jar file. Go to, I hope you know how to open jar file. I shown you yesterday by using WinRAR software. Go to meta-inf folder. Go to manifest.mf file. Here, Hey, look at that. Main hyphen class colon test added na. Wonderful. Okay, nice. So jar file is ready. Next step is what? Fifth step, execute jar file. Execute jar file. Okay, executing jar file is nothing but executing jar file is nothing but means execute the main method class available in jar file. And tell me what the command? Java space hyphen jar space test dot jar. Then we'll get output here. Go there, go to command prompt, Java hyphen jar test dot jar, run. Hey, welcome to HK world. So tell me, all you people enjoyed? Got clarity how to work with executable jar file, how to create executable jar file, how to execute our project as a jar file. Working employees, you only asked me to teach all these points. So along with you, your juniors, freshers also getting benefited. All you people understood? Working employees? Screen showing blank, rejoin. If screen is not coming, freezed, please rejoin. It will solve. Problem will be solved. Okay. Now let us try to develop one more program. Let us try to develop one more program. Program number 2. Now I want to develop with multiple classes. Okay. Program number 2, jar file with executable jar file with multiple classes. So this is a program number 1. Executable jar file with 1 class. Okay. Now it's 2 classes. Let's say I want to create a class A, class B. Okay, class A, class B, 2 classes I am creating. I wanted to place these 2 classes in a separate Java file with M1, M2 method. Call that M1, M2 method from our test class. Okay, na? Now come on, start you write yourself. Now first a.java, step number 1, develop programs. Develop a.java, b.java and test.java. Now below a.java. Are you writing along with me? Tell me, when you are accessing one class from another class, public required or not required? When you are accessing one class from another class, is public required or not required? Hey, come on, not required. Again, you are committing mistake. When public required? When you are accessing class from one package to another package. As long as packages concept not there, public not required, na? All right, tell me. Here public I'm not using because all classes belongs to same package. Class A, open bracket, static void m1 of open bracket, closed bracket. Inside what you write? System dot out dot println of double quotes am1 close class. Let me write like this. Then b.java class B m2 bm2. Enjoy the program here seriously by keeping very serious face. Okay, don't write the programs. Enjoy. Enjoy life, okay? Sing song, okay? Java song. Sing a Java song, okay? Test.java. In company you have little bit pressure. To relieve from that pressure, you just sing song, okay? Just use while writing code, you sing song, okay? So that you will enjoy your day. By the time evening you are coming out from the office, with a lot of smile face, you will come, okay? That's very important. Enjoy the day. Class test. Now public, static, void, main off. When you are singing song, your favorite song, always observe, you will find smile face. You will get, without knowing, you yourself will get a smile face. Right? Only singing song. That's why always you sing song. Whenever your manager is scolding you, you inside sing your favorite song, whichever the language you are, okay? And in your language you have a favorite song will be there, na? You inside start singing that song, so that manager's scoldings will not go to your heart, because your heart is busy with searching for the lyrics. Right? So that manager scolding, this year will come, from this year will go, come back and continue your work as it is, okay? That way you enjoy your life. No, once you join in company, slowly you are getting experience. Slowly managers, with the leads, with managers, with clients, number of meetings will be increasing. Number of scoldings will be increasing, because project deadline will not meet, na? Are catching my point? So you will come to a stage, today my manager, my team lead not scolded me. Why? Okay, you will be habituated with the scoldings. If you find a good manager, it's okay, wonderful. He always supports, but some managers will be there. It's like a college, in college, you are ragged by your seniors, and you will definitely rag your juniors. Right or not? I got tortured. Why I should not be tortured? Okay, no? So now in the company also say, my manager tortured me, let me torture my juniors. So like that, some managers, team leads will be there. You should start enjoying their scoldings, and you should start enjoying their frustrations and all. Otherwise you will die. You will get tears and getting fear to go office. You enjoy, by the today evening, if you are coming back without any scoldings, you knock your manager door and smile at him and say, sir, today you didn't scold me. Why? Is everything okay? Okay. So like that, you should get enjoyment, that much enjoy. Wherever you are, that particular situation, you should enjoy, Rabba. Okay. Be more addicted with the songs. Come back. Tell me how to call A class M1 method, A dot M1. How to call A class M2, B class M2 method, B dot M2. Static methods, na? Static methods you call by using directly class name. Okay, when I'm scolding time, that's how you people are feeling. Huh? Excellent, yeah, wonderful. That's the spirit, okay? That's the spirit. Excellent. That's called, sense of humor, presence of mind, whatever you call. If you have that sense of humor, life will be happy. Okay, now project is ready. Tell me, step number 2. Step number 2, save above Java files in the folder, the same folder. Then compile. Step number 3, compile. Below, can we use auto compilation now? Which Java file I should compile? All 3 Java files? No. Compile only test.java. Automatically, Amir paid powerful word. Automatically, A.java and B.java are also compiled with auto compilation. AC. I am writing shortcut AC. AC means auto compilation algorithm. We already discussed this. My dear Gajnis, I hope you remember we already discussed it. Now what do you write now? Same Java C test.java. 3.class files are created here. Number 1, test.class. Number 2, test A.class. Number 3, B.class. Next step. Next up, execution. Oi, I don't want execute directly. I want execute as a project using executable jar file. Next up is what? Create jar file. Create jar file. Below, what the command for creating jar file? Jar -cvf e. Sir, we use manifest file. Okay, we'll see separately. Okay, I don't want to include manifest file now. First, I want you habituate with this option. Okay, jar -cvfe jar file name test.jar. Manifest. I mean, main method class name test space. And tell me how many dot class files now I should include? 3 dot class files. Then you have two options: test dot class space a dot class space b dot class. You can write like this, or simply you can write what? Star. Wait, if I write star, dot Java files also included. I don't want dot Java files, only dot class files. Then what you write? Star dot class. Okay, you have two options: either each dot class file you write, or you write star dot class you write. Okay, na? And then execution, same command. What the execution command? Step number 5, execute jar file. Java space hyphen jar space test.jar. Okay, now let's try to run all these points. Let me create a.java file. Open notepad, paste, save with the name a.java. What is the error coming? Show me the error, I will help you. Yeah, 3 Java files are ready. Okay, 3 Java files are ready. Corrupt jar file. Are you doing manual work? Are you doing manual work? Are you creating a manifest file manually? No, no? Don't write too manually. If you do manually, sometimes you will get that error. And now first compile Java C test.java. So with auto compilation feature, 3.class files are generated. Then jar -cvfe following by test.jar, following by test, following by star.class. Okay, look at the 3.class files and manifest is added. Go and verify test.jar file. Look at the 3.class files are there. And then in manifest file, main class test is there. Previous one I have deleted, okay. Previous jar file deleted, it's a fresh jar file, new jar file. The next step is what? I should execute that jar file. For execution jar file, java-jar test.jar file. Look at that. Test main started, A class M1 method, B class M2 method. That means the classes available in jar file can be accessed by other classes, right? So tell me, can you please all people feel now this test.jar file is nothing but a kind of folder now? If I delete the .class files available outside, still this jar file will execute it or not? Yes. It's nothing but a folder now. Jar file is nothing but a kind of folder, a portable folder you can say. A jar file can be portable via, electronic media, right? So folder cannot be transferable, but jar file can be transferable. So that's what. So the classes available in the jar file, if you copy classes in jar file, we can access the classes available. Now tell me, delete it. A.class, B.class files I deleted. Now clear screen. Java C, A.java file I am compiling. .class file created outside. Then Java C, B.java file compiled, generated .class file outside. Now I am running jar command. Will it work or not? The class which is available inside jar file can access the classes available outside jar file. No, it will throw error. No class def found error. Class not found exception here. If you are accessing classes, if you are running a class from jar file, the classes must be available in jar file. If you are placing the classes outside of the jar file, it will not access. Is clear my point? So the classes must be available in jar only. Everything should be part. It should be as a pack. It should be as a single folder. Okay. If you place outside, it will not work. Sir, I'll set class path, sir. Okay. Let me try to set class path. Set class path equal to dot semicolon. In current directory, it is available. Okay. Then when you run jar, still will get error. It will not take the class path of outside. Okay. It will not work. So you should be there classes in the jar file on. Can I hope all you people got clarity on points? Everyone? What is your error, Nana? What you are doing, I don't know, na. See, if you run the command like this, it will not any problem, right? Check once again, create again. Existing jar file you delete. Don't do manual work. Okay? Don't do manual work. Just you try to work with this command. Don't do manual work. Next program. Same program I want repeat with packages. Let's try to understand with package. Okay? Program number. Executable jar file with multiple classes with packages. Okay, same program, just I'm introducing packages. Package P1. Okay, I'm taking package name as just P1, or else if you want to go for regular flow coding standards, you can, I will write com.nit.hk. I can call it as a B logic, okay? I want to call it as a B logic, com.nit.hk.b logic. Then com.hk.b logic, same package. I want to maintain both classes in the same package. And then com.hk.b logic, this is user. I'm taking user here. If you want to access a class from one package to another package, class must be public and its member also must be public. Again, class must be public and its member also must be public. Hope you remember. And in this user class, I must add import statement. Import com.nit.hk.blogic.a. I told you don't try to use a star. Star is bad programming practice. Do I need to declare class test as a public? Do I need to declare class test as a public? Not required. Okay. Hope you understand. This class test should no need to be public. If you want to make it public, you can take as a public, but no need to be public. Okay, now. So, do you want to again copy? I will do it yourself now. You can do yourself, right? So now I'm moving on. Now, how to save it? Where you save it? Save above Java files in the folder. You want auto compilation? Come on, come on. You want auto compilation, right? I wanted to follow project structure. I want to follow project structure. Okay, then tell me. Save above Java files in the folder. In the folder. /src. Little bit heavy program I'm writing. Okay. /src / com.nit.hk. In their respective package folders. B logic and second program in users. A.java and B.java in. Next test.java in. Are you catching my point? So let me try to save them. Let me try to save them. Create a folder, src, another folder, bin. In src folder, com nit hk B logic, and here you need to copy two Java files, a.java, b.java. Cut here, take into src com nit hk b logic, paste. Then in a.java, you add package com.nit.hk.b logic, and declare this class as public, declare method as public. Save it, close. Then open b.java file by using notepad, package com.nit.hk.b logic, public, public. Okay, save it, close this. And then in HK and IT, next to B logic, I should create user folder. In user folder, I have to copy Control X, test com b nit hk user, paste. Then open it by using notepad and add a package com.nit.hk.user and add import statements, import com.nit.hk.blogic.a, blogic.b. Save, close. Okay, go to command prompt. Now tree/f. See the folder structure correctly organized or not? src com nit hk b logic a.java b.java user test.java. Then clear screen. Now compile. Tell me the command for compilation. Which class you need to compile? You are in which folder? Working with jar. Okay. And what the code you are, what the command you need to compile? Java C test.java. Where test.java is a packaged class. So you need to write -d. Where you want to copy bin. And then where test.java file available, src/com/nit/hk/blogic/. But is it compiled? No. Will it compile? No, because inside test.java file, we are searching for the package com. Com package is available in src folder, but currently it is searching working with jar. So what to do? We need to set class path. Yes or no? We need to set class path. Set class path equal to current directory following by src folder. Okay, current directory and src folder, you need to set class path first. Then if you compile, it will work. Let me show you that first. Now, I will copy this command, okay? Again, how many times I need to type? Paste, run. You will get error. Okay, it is available in user folder, not B logic, user. So now you got error, cannot find package, cannot find symbol class, cannot find symbol class. Totally 4 errors. Then how to solve this problem? Set class path equal to current working directory dot semicolon following by src. In src folder, com package is there. Now you run, compile. Look at that. Now along with test a.b. also compile. Let me try to again see the dot class file generated in bin folder. In bin folder com nit hk. This package programmatically created by -d option dot class files. Okay, na? I hope you will follow it. This video will be there. This video will be there in YouTube channel. So if you forgot all these commands, once again watch the video and try to practice. Today you must practice. Then now I want to create jar file. How to create jar file? Currently I am in working with jar. src -cvfe test.jar test. What the package name now? Fully qualified name I should give. com.nit.hk.user.test. Now tell me, you want to include star.class files. You want to include star.class files? No, you need to include the package com. But where this com package is available? Com package is not available in working with jar folder. It is available in another folder. Then what I need to do here? Come on. I need to include, I need to specify the path. How to specify the path of the folder if it is available in different directory? -c, remember? -c following by bin. So this is meant for specifying the path of the folder in which our package or class is available. So you must use -c bin. Yesterday we tried this one already, we know it. Now let me one more time type here. So I typed in the file. One more time if I type, you will get clarity. Come on, come on. Clear screen. Jar -cvfe space space. What do you write? Come on, come on. Test.jar space com.nit.hk.user.test space -c bin space com. Look at that. You know, inside jar file, the folder starts with bin folder, or folder starts with comma. Com is the package name. Inside jar file, directly package name must be there. Com, inside com nit, hk, b logic, a dot class, b dot class. In hk, user place, test dot class. So jar file correctly created. The next step is what? Execution. Hello, where jar file is now created? Jar file created in bin folder? Where jar file is created? In current working directory. What the current working directory? Current working directory is working with the jar file, right? So it's created there only. So now let me see tree/f. Look at there, in current directory working with jar, test.jar file is created. Like yesterday, do I need to set class path to bin folder? Come on, come on. Like yesterday, do I need to set class path for bin folder? Not required, because we are not running the classes available in the test folder, bin folder. We are running the classes available in jar file. So we no need to set class path now. Directly we run java -jar test.jar. That's all. Look at that output coming. Hello. Easier with packages? With packages only compilation changing, but execution is same. Compilation and jar file creation, little syntax different. Remaining thing is same. Will you practice all these points? Will you practice all these points? No, we have one more program to develop. Jar file accessing from other jar file. Okay, we need to work with one more concept. Jar file working with other jar file. Yesterday, we have two types of jar files, I told you, na? What is that? API jar file developed by one developer, and I am developing other module. My module is including as a executable jar file. So one more program I need to develop, but time is not sufficient. Executable jar file and API jar file. I want to work with the two jar files. How to work with those two jar files, we'll see in tomorrow class. So today, because of links changed, we started class, half an hour late. So tomorrow I will explain you the remaining points. Okay, now? So by tomorrow coming, will you practice these three programs? Single jar file with multiple classes and with packages. If you practice it tomorrow class, it will take around half an hour to 40 minutes it will take, and we can enjoy tomorrow class. Thank you everyone. Tomorrow we'll try to understand next points. Please practice and come. Tomorrow no holiday. Hello. Tomorrow Happy New Year, and tomorrow no holiday. Today 31st night. All the people enjoy fully. Wake up early morning 7 o'clock and come to class. Tomorrow I don't give YouTube live. You must come to the class. Okay? Tomorrow I don't give YouTube live. Maybe you are thinking that anyways he will upload, we will later enjoy the class. No. Tomorrow I don't give YouTube live. I want you be in the class. Amma, January 1st day only you want to bunk class. Right? Sentiment? First day, whatever you do, complete year will do the same. January 1st, if you bunk class, complete year will bunk class. January 1st day, if you come to the class, complete year will come to the class. Right? So no holiday tomorrow. Tomorrow we have class as usual at 7 a.m. Thank you. How many beer bottles? How many wine bottles? Today we are going to complete planning. Case. Johnny Walker. Okay. Don't drink too much, Ray. Okay. Don't drink too much. People who are having drinking habit, don't drink too much. Don't bring up to the vomiting stage. And if you want to take any resolutions, okay, if you want to take any resolutions, New Year resolutions, I strongly suggest you quit your drinking and smoking habit. In every year on December 31st, I request your seniors, your classmates, seniors, so many students have changed their life. Drinking habit and smoking habit, quit them. So that is a resolution you take. If you are drinking occasionally, okay, it's okay. But every weekend, you are drinking and wasting your money, then try to think, okay? So how much you are wasting for a year for this drinking and smoking, just you think. That money, if you divert to for savings like that, it will be more beneficial to you. Okay, na? Right. I will tell you the how to save this money. Okay. Everything I'll try to talk in the next coming classes. So that's all for the day. Happy advanced New Year. Happy New Year. And anyways, tomorrow we have class. We'll discuss that point in tomorrow class. Thank you so much. Don't miss tomorrow class. Tomorrow class is very, very important class. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.